Welcome, new online applicants. New online applicants will include the following two groups. First time ever applicants to the Pasadena Tournament of Roses Foundation and past foundation applicants who have never used the online application process. Note, if you applied online last year, do not use the apply login. Please log in using the same username and password that you used last year. If you don't remember your username or password, click on the Forgot Password link. If someone else in your organization applied last year and you don't have their login information, please email us at foundation@tournamentofroses.org. To get started, please go to www.ctkodm.com/PTRF in order to access the online login screen. Since you are watching this video, you can also click on the link to the CTK site for the Tournament of Roses Foundation by clicking here. Okay, let's get started. Here's a login screen you should see if you logged into the right address. Be sure the Pasadena Tournament of Roses Foundation logo is on your screen. As you can see in the upper left, my website address is ctkodm.com/PTRF. To log on for the first time, we will type in apply for the username and apply for the password. Both fields are case sensitive, so be sure to type the letters in lowercase. After I have entered the username and password, click on the Login to Online Data Manager button. If you have logged in correctly, this should be the screen that you should see. At the top of the screen, you will see the title, My ODM Dashboard. The initial ODM stands for Online Data Management. Just below the title, you will see a bulletin welcoming new applicants to the grant application process. This bulletin will briefly describe what you need to do in order to start the application process. The next bulletin down discusses the Foundation's grant process. We ask that you please read the grant process thoroughly in order to try and answer any questions you may have or to avoid any confusion. At the bottom of the bulletin is a picture of the prior year's grant recipients. To get started in this process, we will need for you to fill out an agency profile form. To access the agency profile form, click on the big red "Here" in the new applicant's bulletin. The agency profile is a form of cover sheet that would ordinarily be placed in the front of a file folder. It contains contact information, including the name of your organization or agency, the address, the Federal Employer Identification Number, also known as EIN, the contact person for your organization, and the contact person's email address. It is very important that you fill out as much of this form as possible. For certain fields, you will see a little asterisk in front of the field name label. If there is an asterisk for the field, it means that you must enter something for that field in order to save the form. You must also enter the zip code for your organization. It will be pointed out shortly later in this video why this is needed. I'm going to fill out a profile form for a fictitious organization. We will start at the top of the form. Under the section titled Username and Password, you will see the two fields to fill in your username and password. Both of these fields are case sensitive. Please select your username and password carefully. Spaces should not be used in either field. Once you have entered both fields, please write them down for your own records. Once again, we see the asterisk for these two fields, meaning you must enter something in both fields in order to save this form. Please leave the field Application Status as draft. The next section is titled Agency Information. The first field in this section is titled Agency Organization Name. Please enter the same name that is on the record with the IRS. For our example, I'm going to enter 123 Productions. If your agency has changed names, please provide us with the previous agency name in the field below. Next, please enter your federal EIN number. This field also has an asterisk, which means you must enter the number in order to save the form. For our example, I'm going to use a fictitious number. Number in this field will later on be verified to make sure that it belongs to your organization. If you have a website, please enter it in this field. Next, please enter your street address, including the zip code. For our example, I'm going to enter the address for the Tournament of Roses. Please be sure to also enter your phone number. If you have a separate mailing address from your street address, please enter the information here. Please also let us know if you are sharing the address with another organization and what that organization's name is. The next section down is titled Agency Contacts. This section will have contact information for the primary agency contact, the executive director or CEO, and the board president. The most critical contact information will be for the primary agency contact. This will be the person we contact if we have any questions or if we need to notify you of something. Please fill out the name, title, and phone number. Please also fill out the email address. The email address will be the main means for contacting you and is a mandatory entry in order to save this form. Please also mark if the primary contact is the executive director, board president, or neither. When you are finished, please check your form to make sure that the form is complete and that you have no typos. Please double check to make sure the federal EIN number, contact phone number, and zip code are correct. When you feel as all is complete, you will need to click on the button titled Duplicate Check at the top of the form. You will not be able to save the form until the duplicate check is done. As you can see, the Save button is not activated yet due to the duplicate check not being completed. The duplicate check will take your agency organization plus the zip code that you put down and compare them with the records we have on hand at the Tournament of Roses. Because we do not want multiple agency profile forms for the same organization, the computer program will let you know if it finds a duplicate record. If it does, please click on the Close button and exit the program. Please go back to the login screen and enter your existing username and password. If you forgot them, please click on the Forgot Password link on the login screen. If there are no duplicates found in the system, the Save button will now become activated. Please go ahead and click on Save. You should receive a message that a verification email has been sent to you. This will mean that the Foundation has received your agency profile. Go ahead and click on OK. You will be informed that your document has been saved. Go ahead and click on the OK button. To log out, please click on the Logout link on the left side of the screen. We will quickly review your profile form, and within 2 business days you should be able to log on to the site using your username and password. At that time, you may begin the process of filling out the grant application form. Good luck to all of you.